Welcome back to Final Demand, the challenge, and welcome to the first mission for the Outlaws. Hey Commander, Maddock, one of the leaders of the Outlaws, has tasked you with the recovery of an outlaw base thought to be lost. Your primary objective is the reactivation of the resource extraction facilities. Seek out scrap deposits spread over the area. Objective: gather 6,500 units of scrap. Alright, here we go. Now we're playing as the Outlaws, which are not that different from the UniCorps units in general. A lot of buildings are literally the same, and the fundamental function of most of the units that aren't the same is still kind of similar. We also have a heavy tank. We actually have this very heavy tank, which is nice, and the economy is also exactly the same. Let's build another one of you here. You here scout ahead a little bit. Just come over here. Oh, and there we go. That guy here already axed us, but that happens. There we go. So they have a fully upgraded killer robot here already. Or exoskeleton, I guess, not killer robot. But well, then again, we have our heaviest tank here also fully upgraded, so there's that, I guess. Maybe you can collect this scrap here. Good, good, good. We also have this Jeep here. Light and somewhat fast unit. I was about to say good against infantry, but then again in this game here everything is good against infantry because infantry is just that weak. And yeah, these guys here are really dangerous when they have their rocket launcher upgrade, because that gives them quite a bit of extra range, increase their range by another, like, I don't know, 50%, possibly more. Which is quite significant. They will outrange almost every other unit, including the UniCorps artillery, which is quite significant. Also, one thing I noticed only after completing the other campaign is that they almost never use the temperate. Oh wow, these are seeking. Okay, well, because we're dead now. They almost never use the temperate like biome. It's almost always the desert one. Okay, so you're dead. And that's actually, yeah, there we go. Kill you from a distance. And this guy here can't even reach us, but has to come a bit closer before we can use his miniguns. Well, let's just drive around here a little bit, gathering that scrap. Do we want one more of you? We probably want one more. It's just that, oh, didn't see you there. Well, never mind. You're dead now. And this is very similar to the first mission of UniCops. Or the UniCops. Not sure whether that goes with an article or not, because it's basically just a tutorial mission. But in this one here we have to collect scrap and not oil, even though for UniCops the second mission was the oil gathering mission. Let's see whether anything of interest here. I don't think there is, but you never know. You here aren't even working anymore. That's disappointing, but it's fine. And there's actually oil here as well, but what can we actually build here? We can actually build an oil refinery and stuff, but in what form? We can produce more units, because we have... Actually, yeah, we can build an arms factory. But yeah, what's the point, really? So you guys just keep gathering, and then we'll be done here in no time. I'll see how difficult the Outlaw campaign is, because in the UniCorps campaign I relied pretty heavily on the helicopter as a tool to bait units. We'll see whether we can do that as well. We're also going to see how many tactical missions there are, because the UniCops campaign, in my opinion, had way too many. There were only... Well, the first one or two missions you could build units, but there were really more tutorial missions, and they didn't have... See what's down here. They didn't have much in the way of resistance. In fact, I think the enemy didn't even have proper base. And there were only like 3 missions where the enemy actually had a proper base. and was a somewhat credible threat for 5 minutes before they ran out of resources. With the hardest mission being like I think the 4th mission, which was odd, but then again, considering that this game here is not that well designed, all things considered, it's probably not too surprising. Well, anyway, let's explore what exciting things await us in this corner here. It's just more oil, which we again don't need, but who knows. Also, the game is not just generous with oil. Well, I guess every individual well has quite a bit of oil, but we may already wrap this up here. Or there we go. Yeah, oftentimes you only have like a well or two in the general vicinity, and then you need to expand quite a bit. But then again, at that point, you usually have enough oil to win the mission anywhere, or at least expand pretty much anywhere you want, because the enemy doesn't have any resources left. Well, that shall be it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.